Welcome to this week's energy forecast. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sarah Louise. I'm an intuitive and a reader of the cosmic weather, and I'm here to share with you what's coming up this week. So what energy is going to be around and how you can best navigate yourself through the week. So I was just like, sitting on the computer, writing down my notes. I'm like doing the written. I'm like, serious? Like August? Is this like the last week of July? Like, whoa. And then I just sat back for a moment and I was like, wow, time's really flying by. And then I had this beautiful feeling, message that came through and went, if you think that it's been flying by so far this year, then hold your hat, get ready, because the energy is about to speed up. And I had this real feeling that this first part of the year has been it's felt crazy quick. But in comparison to what's coming, it's been relatively slow. So I feel like the next part of the year, so the next 6 months, is going to be pretty hectic. If I look at the planets and I tune into the astrology, I'm an intuitive astrologer. I feel into the planets and what their movement feels, and like it's feeling pretty hectic. Yeah, and I know lots of people have found that the first part of this year has been a bit hectic, but this next part is like, it's go, go, go. It's like bang, big alignments, big changes, another massive eclipse season coming up. And I'm like, wow. And I don't say all of that because I kind of want to keep people on the edge. I'm like, oh, it's going to be really interesting. Like people, like we have to step up and, actually, it's not about, yes, we have to always step up, but the feeling that I have around what's kind of going on is there's a lot of shifting and there's a lot of changing happening on this planet at the moment. As many of you know, I think that we're birthing a new earth, a new way, a new planet, and I don't see that as kind of physical massive changes. I just feel that as frequency changes. So I used to describe it as kind of planet A and planet B. So, we'll all be living on the same planet, but it's like you're being kind of pushed to grow and evolve as to what frequency you'll be on in this kind of new way, in this new Aquarius birthing that's kind of happening, and this new world that's kind of evolving. You'll either kind of be super stuck in one or super stuck in the other. And, you can wake up with somebody on, in the same bed, but be living on a completely different frequency. You may wake up and go, wow, what a beautiful day. I'm so grateful for, the sunshine. And the other person can be on a different frequency to you and go, oh my God, like it's so hot, like blah, blah, blah. Same place, same earth, same, different vibration, different frequency. And that's what I feel is this real expansion that's happening like massively. And it's like we're being pushed. How are you going to live? You're going to live in those old negative ways? Like I was saying to someone this morning, like we have been really taught how to feel love a lot of the time through pain. Like, oh, heartbreak, there you really know what love is. And that's kind of really old conditioning and patterning, and I feel like we're really evolving from that to actually you can learn about love through loving and through beautiful loving experiences. Like it doesn't, that old, like you gotta work hard, it's hard, life's hard. Like, no, doesn't need to be the truth. Like we have a choice, and it's old conditioning, and it's like, it's a scary place right here. There's don't do this, and it's like, I feel like we're being asked to shift from that real base fear, pain into, completely trust myself. I completely trust my body. I completely trust my path. I'm in the flow, like I'm open to, go where I intuitively feel is right, and I really, listen to this, and I'm super grateful. That's what we're being shifted. But in the process of this, we have to learn about our condition. We have to learn about where we're kind of stuck. We have to learn about, and so yes, all these alignments coming in are teaching us that. We have to learn, like, what's your old conditioning and patterning in your relationship to yourself, with others, to, the world, to nature, to relationships, to your family. Like, what is it? And actually, what's been passed down, what's been given, what's been kind of placed upon you, and actually, what's your truth? What feels right for you? And that's, that's this big shift that's happening. And I do feel that over the next 6 months, we're kind of like, it's like this snowball effect, and there's big alignments coming in, and, wow, I'm excited. I'm like, August, wow, okay, let me have a little feel into it. Okay, we're kind of like, there's this mix match. It's Leo season for the first few weeks, and that's fun, and it's light, and it's playful, and it's joyful. Oh, I love that. And then that Virgo season kind of kicks in, and it's more serious, and it's, be routine and like check in with your health. And so it's like, okay, that's cool. I can work with those. And yeah, this month Mercury is going to go retrograde, so sometimes that makes us feel a bit impatient, and we have to watch how we're communicating. And is that bad? No, it's really good. Sometimes we have to slow down to really like acknowledge and appreciate what's around us, because we can be a little bit go. Yeah, sometimes we have to be conscious of our communication, because we can forget, and we can communicate in ways that, might not be received. I was going to say in the best way, but we can always work on our communication style. There's always that saying, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So I always feel like when Mercury goes retrograde, it's a beautiful time to become super aware of, how am I communicating? Yeah. Best time to put, a little bit of blue around your neck. Yeah. So last week of July, we're walking into August. The energies feels like it kind of builds momentum. We've got a beautiful new moon coming up next weekend. That feels light, it feels playful, it feels like plant some seeds, new cycle, new beginnings. This feels great. And then as the month goes by, it feels like it can get a bit clunky. That full moon towards, I think it's the 20th, feels a bit edgy again. We've had a few edgy full moons, so we know what that can be like. We're gonna have to be super aware of our, behavior and our emotions around that. We've also got a couple of beautiful alignments, 8-8 gateway, which I love. And then I think it's on the 12th. These are dates are in the written. We have that beautiful Sun and Royal Star alignment. They're both really nice, activating, opening the heart, super connected dates that I love. So I'll write a little bit more about them as they come up. And yeah, as I say, towards the end of the month, I feel like this momentum's kind of gaining. We then hop into Virgo season, and it's like, okay, do the work. So for the next few weeks, let's really lean into, the Leo season. Yeah, let's lean into Leo. What's Leo? Have fun, be authentic, be curious, and be creative. Dance, open your heart meditations, be kind, be generous. Yeah, in the written I put down perfect week this week, random act of kindness. What could you do this week just because you can? My favorite one is to buy a coffee for the person behind me in the queue. I love doing that. But there's so many things. Bring someone's rubbish bin in. Tell someone they look beautiful, compliment. There is so many ways, and the more kind we can bring into this world, the more beautiful it's going to be. yeah? And we all really want to live in a beautiful place. So be kind, have a beautiful week, be fun, you know, keep that kind of real light-hearted vibe that is around and you can tune into this week. You know, if stuff comes in, you find it a bit challenging, put some music on and have a dance, you know. I kind of don't really feel like it's even the week to kind of go deep, and you know, I feel like let's just have a light week. Let's lighten up this week. Yeah, let's lighten up. Let's dance. Let's put the music on. Let's turn it up. Let's like draw a picture. Like instead of journaling, like draw some pictures this week. You know, do some coloring in. Yeah, let's have that kind of week. I send you all heaps of love, and yeah, I'll talk a bit more about the Leo not full moon, new moon, on our next forecast, because that's when it will come. I'll actually record this on the Leo new moon, so I'll talk about that then. But have an amazing week. If you like this video, if you like my messaging, please let me know, like, share. Like, I'm so bad at, you know, telling people to do this, but you know, let's kind of, if I'm helping you, maybe I can help somebody else, and that's why I'm here. Yeah, I'm here to be of service. So have an amazing week, and I'll see you next week.